Swastiastu. Hi. Welcome to the very shadowy environment today. I'm actually sitting in the womb of the Star Temple, which is also doubles as a birthing suite. Just in here, you can see the bath that I birthed Leo in under. The Buddha just here, overseeing the whole thing. It's all like rock based, and in right here, there's all these little show and tell. There's all these little deities in all the little alcoves. That was Krishna and Radha, Hanuman. There is Ganesha, Durga, Shiva, Ganesha, and Durga together, and another big Hanuman there, the god of service. So the sun keeps moving and the trees keep swaying, but it feels really good to be sitting here in the womb today. I'm sitting on this like pebbled ground, which for those that have journeyed with me through Indonesia, I used to sitting on hard temple surfaces. So I'm feeling really at home and liking the hard ground. So I was a little bit out of sorts today. I thought it was Monday. Yesterday was a holy day and also a public holiday, so I kind of forgot what day it was for a while. But it's okay. All is perfect, of course. This morning we had yoga fusion class here, and the owner of my property decided it would be a really good time to whippersnip the lawn, because they don't have lawnmowers. Most lawn gets cut by hand, but he's very fancy. He has a whippersnipper to mow the lawns. So very gracefully, Briz, my fabulous trainer, said in our practice today we were going to go really deep within. So the distraction of the whippersnipper was just put here for our purpose to be detached. So we had a really beautiful session today with a whippersnipper in the background, and right now we have a lovely little swaying of shadows for our little session today. So yesterday was the day of Galligan here in Bali, which happens every 6 months. And it's where the ancestral spirits come down to the island and visit, and all the families here all honour that and feel very, very privileged that they've come down to spend the next 10 days here. So many offerings, many blessings. All this wisdom is sort of the energetic feel of the island right now. So it's feeling quite full here of energy, but it's really, really beautiful, and all the streets are decorated, and it's a really beautiful time of the year. So 6 months ago, it was just one day I'd been living here, and the name for the baby boy had not really presented itself. I was looking on all these sites and doing all this stuff and asking people, and no, there was no real clear name. He, he was putting his little hands together. I don't know whether he was just coincidence or not, because there's so many coincidences. Right. So that sort of brings me to the idea of today's satsang. I was behind where the computer is right now, which is my bathroom, in the shower, wondering where I was going to do this broadcast from today. And I was literally looking out into this view that we're here right now, and I'm like, well, of course. An amazing birth happened here, and it's known as the womb. So, of course, we'll be doing the broadcast today from out here. So, on that note, I wanted to talk about in regards to this before we go into the meditation, and that is this thing called birthright. Lots of ums today. Anyway, so we are souls, and our purpose as souls is evolution, the purpose enlightenment. Spirituality 101. West, you get suggested to have this birth plan, and my beautiful midwife here was telling me about, different things to go along with birth and whatnot, and how she believes that all babies choose the way, well, first of all, choose that they wish to be born and be in the hospital, which is interesting enough. And so I recognise that a birthright is very unique and very, very individual to the soul for the purpose of evolution, for the purpose of enlightenment. Creates an experience. But others, there are laws to this universe, like gravity here on Earth. There's also things such as a birthright, and I feel that all souls deserve to remember the fact that their birthright is something that is not something that needs to be earned. It is just something that is. So taking that to another level is about honouring our birthright. So I'm sure you can recognise that we have a birthright because there just is a birthright. So it's just honouring that, and that comes down to things like honouring yourself, honouring your soul, not allowing others to do things to you that isn't of an honouring nature. So a really good example of this was, for me, a few months ago, I was feeling quite challenged. I'm going to tell that story in a couple of weeks because it's a good one. And talking to a lovely holy man who teaches the concept of the living goddess tradition, and that is, as a birthright, a woman's birthright is to become the embodiment of a living goddess. And that doesn't mean, to be relived or anything like that. For for things to be of a harmonious nature from a feminine aspect, and that is because having this experience on earth to evolve to enlightenment. So there's rumours that each lifetime become a little easier as we evolve and learn more, become lighter and lighter and lighter. What I understood at that time is and it was really important for me to maintain a harmonious nature. It was really important for me to maintain a calm mind, to be the gatekeeper of my emotions, and to ensure that what was presented to me was not going to be transferred through my breast milk into Leo Ananda's DNA and his imprint and everything at this early age. So, as a living goddess, very simply, it was my job to be happy. And I thought, wow, okay, so it took it to a whole new level. For me to honor my birthright was simply for me to be happy. And only I could make me happy. It's kind of my responsibility to live with birthright. So that find the word God difficult. There's so many people that teachings that I need to sort of integrate into my being and, put in my filter system. Sort of, I'm going to remember that we came here for a bit, and really it makes it around us. Chaos and drama. How much we choose to engage, embrace suffering is up to us. So what I'll do is I'll get you to find a comfortable position. Once once again, if you can have your back straight. If you need to lie down, of course you can lie down. If you want to go against the wall, sit on a chair, it's completely up to you. So what I want you to do today is, when you bring your fingers together, use your middle fingers. This is the element of the ether. So what we're going to do is we're going to tap in to source, pure source, by using these fingers. And what we'll do in the future weeks is we'll use these different ones which have elemental purposes. So we'll close your eyes, put your hands on your knees or by your side. Bring your thumb and your coming in within your physical body. Just ignoring any outside noises that you may be experiencing. It's just part of your being, your experience. It really doesn't matter. Just bring your awareness into your third eye. Right between your eyebrows. Almost to the center within your skull. And just sit there. Any thoughts that may be passing, let them pass. With your intention. Connecting now through me. Connecting to the divine Godhead source, the highest point of consciousness. That is your connection. Feeling the shift in vibration. Feeling your body recalibrate. Now, just bring your awareness down to your base chakra, your Muladhara. element of earth, a grounding foundation. Feeling the earth, its solid energy connected to your base. Just near your sit bones. Feeling the vibration, the base chakra, connected to the life force of earth. Good. The ancestors are being very noticeable. They're very pleased to be here. There's this thing called lineage. As humans, we're part of a lineage, our family tree, our ancestral line. In the human vehicle that we chose as souls to incarnate into, it's all part of the big. Every cell of your body runs your lineage codes in your family, all that has been done. Creates your karma. Our purpose now to burn this karma is our dharma on earth, our deeds. Feeling the ancestral lineage, all that has been, all that you've been part of, running through your veins, your DNA. The cellular memory. All of that, very masterfully set up for the purpose of your evolution. Rise. We're going to rise your vibration, lifting the vibration, sending the energy through your lineage, knowing that your Dharma has a huge consequence on your future generations of your lineage. Everything is connected. There's a purpose to every single thing, every single moment, every single speck. And you have a choice. So I invite you now to bring your hands over your belly button. Oh. Feeling the physicality of your being. Your belly button was once your life force. Into the placenta that you shared with your mother. Is the home of your birthright. I don't have to tell you anything. You're simply sitting here with your hands over your belly button, tuning in. You're able to tap into your divine birthright. Remember, you can come back here anytime. And here you have access. Dear soul, the path, returning to the light. How you wish to experiencing that is your choice. And you need to remember, simply come back to this moment. I invite you to live every moment as your birth is intended, that you signed up for. I invite you to step with ease and grace, kindness, sensitivity, purity, and love. And know it's okay to fumble on the way. Just keep getting up. When you're ready, bringing yourself back. Bring yourself back to this plane, this vibration, this incarnation. Thank you for sharing this with me. Terima kasih Tuhan, terima kasih Tuhan, terima kasih Tuhan. I give grace and gratitude to the divine and the co-creation of my experience. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Wow. Thank you. I think I'm going to go and find my baby. Till next week. Thank you.